Hey guys, how's it going? So this is going to be my first makeup tutorial video, and I'm pretty excited about this. So bear with me, it's my first one. It's, gonna be a little weird at first, but, we're gonna work through this. So I'm just gonna go, do my basic look. This is basically what I do every day when I go to work. For the most part, it depends on, how tired I am, I guess, and how much effort I want to put in. But this is what I do most days. This is also something that you could do, if you really wanted to go out, you could just add a few more things to this, and it would be perfect. So, which is why I love this look. It's super easy, and I think it looks great. So, anyway, so I've already started. Cleared off all my makeup from earlier today. Like I said in the makeup tutorial that I wrote last night, it's always good to cleanse your face, get rid of all those oils, dirt, all of that, and like I said, my favorite cleanser, actually my favorite cleanser to use is the Cetaphil. So I've got the Cetaphil cleanser and the moisturizer. They work fantastic together. They're only like, $5 or $6 at Walmart, and if you get the Walmart brand, it's even cheaper. So, and it lasts forever. I've literally been using this stuff for, good 3, maybe 4 years, and I've only had to replace my bottle twice. So, I mean, that's $5 that's gonna be stretched out for a really long time. So, anyway, me personally, I like to start off with a concealer because I've got a whole lot of red going on here, and I really don't like that. And it's, I found that foundation just doesn't cover that alone. So I got this really awesome concealer here called Glamaflage. So you can get this at Walmart. It's like $6. It is the best. There's reviews. Any review you read about this, it's going to be phenomenal. So I know a lot of people like to use it for like tattoo cover-ups, so for jobs and whatnot. So it also comes with a little pencil with this, but a little bit goes a really long way. It's fantastic and I love it. So I'm just start off with a little bit. So you just want to dab, like I said, very, very small amount. Don't want too much. So and then I just kind of smooth that on right under my eye, and kind of like in a triangular direction. So just kind of get the under eyes, and I even sometimes go under the nose a little bit because I've got so much red just going everywhere here. And then I just kind of bring it up onto the top of my nose, just kind of cover all that red there. Okay, and then I do the same thing for this side. You can use a brush too if you wanted to. Me personally, I'm not a huge brush person. I'm just, really into my hands. Like, I feel like that just, I can blend a little better with my hands. But, it's all personal preference, really. So I just want to make sure it's all blended in. So now that I've got that done on both sides under my eyes, I'm going to take an even smaller little dot, just very, very small, and kind of just go right between my eyebrows and up into my forehead. So you really, really don't want to use a lot. I mean, unless there's a lot of red, then you can use a lot. But you just don't want your makeup to be too cakey, So then there's that, and then I'm going to take another dot, about the same size, and just go right under my chin. So now I've covered pretty much all of my problem areas, but then this also sets a really great base for highlighting. So I find that, like before I started using a concealer, like even if I put a highlighter there, it almost always got washed out by all of the redness underneath. And you just kind of take a minute just to kind of let that set in and dry, because I like to go right into my foundation, and if you don't let this kind of set in, then you're just going to wipe it everywhere and it's not going to stay there. So just want to make sure it's all blended. So, all right, fantastic. So next we move on to foundation. So I am crazy picky when it comes to my foundation. So I've literally got like probably 10 of them in my makeup bag. So, and you know, it's good to have a combination of foundations because they're great for different times of the year. Like in my post last night, I had the Garnier, which is fantastic for summertime. It has an SPF, and it's a little bit darker color for me anyways. I'm pasty white, so. But the one I'm going to go with today is Rimmel Lasting Finish in light ivory, because like I said, I'm a super pale person. So I'm going with this one because I haven't used self tanner in a really, really long time, and I look like Casper right now. So just kind of want to make sure my face matches the rest of my body. So this you can also use a brush for, which I have a couple great brushes. Like I've got this one by Mary Kay. It's a great liquid foundation brush, but I'm just really not a huge fan of the brushes, so I really like, you know, the way it goes on with my hands. So that's how I'm going to do it, but it's all a personal preference. I've also used a sponge to apply this, which is good, but I find that also it soaks up most of the product. And so I got this at Walmart, so pretty cheap. Like, I don't like to spend a lot on makeup. So, and it's lasted me quite a long time. I've had it since last summer, so it's been doing a pretty good job. So, I like to just, since it's almost gone, I just kind of have to tap it onto my hand. So I don't think you can see that, but just kind of wait until I get a little bit out. So, I'm going to use like that much and just kind of make sure I get it all over my entire face. So, I'm going to like dab here and then go in. So, looks a little funny, but I just make sure that if you do use your hands, you're kind of pushing it towards your hairline, so it just kind of blends in. So you really don't want a line around your hairline. So I'm just gonna bring it over my eyelids just a tad. So just make sure we blend in everywhere. And then make sure, it's the most important, you bring it under your chins. You don't want that chin line. Like I've seen a lot of girls that kind of have that like really off color here from their foundation, and then their neck is just like super white and under their chin. So if you just kind of like blend it into your neck, that kind of helps to crease that. So there's that. So yeah, super simple.